from the Nolan, making it hard for Ryzen to actually walk on out of there. And that's going to be 2 kills going over the King Kong. Make that 3 maybe, and there you go. There's the knockup. Super Friends gets that one.
It's a bloodbath. Just violence through the wazoo.
The last analysis video I released, and I was talking to comments, I made a big point about how Omega needs to be ready for Onyx's signature rotation. It's that huge obsession for the orange side golem. No matter what side they're in, they're gonna invade that. My question was, where was Perks? Why wasn't he there?
Oh no!
Oh, that's a big question. Ryzen now, though, getting really brutally zoned out of his own jungle now. And again, Perks on the side, barely making it out alive himself.
Yeah.
Reaper done the same here. Again, Perks even on the Khalid. Oh my goodness, King Kong right now feels like his burst is off the charts.
Yeah, there is...
Is he racing for that record right now?
Oh no,
Ryzen again!
Dean!
Oh my goodness, how are you gonna get out of there, man? They have full control. No ID, no entry here for Onyx.
It has just all collapsed,
This
man.
has gone sideways. 2 ways till Sunday.
Trying, they're going after that turtle. Another airstrike by Mingwin, not enough to contest, but enough for Ryzen to get the retribution. And now they keep going. Kirk is still very gung-ho, making those swings. But that's a big win for Omega if I see.
Now, Savero looking to punish Netsuke!
Netsuke with a 1v1, Savero level 7 right now. He is chasing, he is going.
Bang!
There goes those crits coming in for the Yisun chip.
The fact that Netsuke wasn't sure if he was gonna fight Savero made that passive on the Yusenshin worse. He's like, oh, started out by the super fam. Oh my god, flicker!
Oh, go straight into it. And no hesitation whatsoever. Savero goes down very early though. That is a big problem. It's still 4v5.
Omega!
And Omega! They're actually going for it. They're finding the right targets. And they are going to be losing out on Perks and James.
Oh, the
3v3 flicker with Super Friends. Yes, a Pierre, there is a stance on that one.
The monster
Go
babe!
straight into it. And no hesitation whatsoever. Savero goes down very early though. That is a big problem. It's still 4v5.
Omega!
And Omega! They're actually going for it. They're finding the right targets. And they are going to be losing out on Perks and James.
Oh, the
3v3 flicker with Super Friends. Yes, a Pierre, there is a stance on that one.
The monster mage! The monster mage!
The monster.
A monstrous flicker by Friends at the perfect time to take a Netsuke down just when it looked good for Omega.
There's nothing else to be said. Onyx are stepping on the gas. They take out Ryzen, and Kirk is punished.
And again, so hard to stop this Freya in the middle of the
James.
fight. Brusco forced to flicker out of there, and Perxiva does not have enough to tank. There goes Ryzen. He actually takes out Brusco. You're stuck here with me,
Now
says
it's
Ryzen.
3v1, Ryzen, run!
He's gonna have to run, and he is gonna be able to make it out. King Kong makes it, but doesn't make it in time. That's 2 down for Omega though, and to make that 3 actually.
This whole time, with King Kong's late entry.
Oh my goodness!
It's James over! As I was saying, this whole time, King Kong was working in top lane. That's why he almost took down that inhibitor.
He got so much gold with all the time he was not there.
Yeah, he popped the passive off the tower, got a few damage and pot shots into it as well. Perxiva trying to
Kind of baited it out. They baited out the Raging Sandstorm, and they're going to lose Ryzen for it. Big knock up here, and that could be the clearing up here. Mingwin and Perxiva all on their lonesome.
Masterful rope-a-dope by the super fam. Now up 12,000. They're on the base!
They're at the base. There's no one that can stop these monsters from going straight for the base and for the win.
That's what they call a lightning round. Onyx Philippines takes game 1.
That is a super fan as a result.
Are actually pretty massive.
Whoa, whoa,
Now
whoa,
Brusco
whoa, whoa.
up on front. Can he actually make it out? Not really. Taken by his own Tsunami Slam. Perks with a beautiful way in the dragon. Big quick work of Super Friends.
Okay, 2 for 1. Onyx looking for retribution. Vengeance for the fallen monster mage.
Ooh. Phoenix is Ryzen with the retribution. Kirk is up on front, absorbing many carry hits. But James finally gets caught out on his own trick. And now it's going to be a very strong chase from Onyx. That's 2 down and a turtle.
Onyx signature is fight
An injection. Oh my goodness, look at that. Tsunami Slam on the Perxiva. Still has the way of the dragon, but decides to save it. I don't know for when, but he uses the flicker and he is just gone. And now it's James on the front, cannot really contest. You're not the real Phobius, he is.
Two
Perkins.
free pickoffs for the Super Fam. Deadly Magic's onto the Monster Mage. Not gonna work.
Oh, Perks, he was just trying to get vision. And I want to add again something that I mentioned in the draft that could have happened. No purifies for Onyx.
That hurts.
They know that they have the bodies to...
Netsky, King Kong in his face right now, and that is a kick, but barely in range to get into the tower. They go for the dive, and they are very comfortable taking these trades. Brusco goes down, though. It's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, they know Netsky didn't have the purify. That was just great read and great execution by Onyx. Been a while since I've actually...
And there goes that Fury. Netsky on the side. Kirk is low. There's James. He's jumping in. And will that be enough, though? And now he's on the run. Netsky is in trouble. And they jump on him. Kirk with a dunk. And Ryzen goes down as well.
This is my town, says Savero. He takes down Netsky 3-0-4. It's the perfect kind of damage profile against a hero you don't want to trade blows with.
Yeah, he has so much space. Again, Onyx have leaned into the idea of as long as Savero is safe in the bag, we will provide the space for him. This is the evolution of the Super Fam.
It's Siva up on front. He's going to get taken out. Immortality's pop. Ryzen throws out the Deadly Magic, but cannot actually get protected. Because, except for Kirk, he's ready.
Tsunami Slam!
They're popping in. James got caught in a really bad spot there. Forces Omega running.
It's James over now.
It's
officially James over.
It's tough to come back from this. Lord spawns in about 30 seconds, so that is...
Perk is looking for someone, but he can't find it. He's gonna go down before that, and it's King Kong with a drive-by on the Lord. Perks is out.
Yeah, but they have to out. Onyx know that they can't go for the chase despite Perksiva going down. That was just a pure retry battle. Two-lane push though as Ryze is trying to stop the top one, but can he get back in time?
Trying to get into it. There's Brusco with a Tsunami Flicker, and it's Mingwin who he finds. And I think without all that crowd control, it might be lost for the Barangay. Going in for it. It's gonna be 4v5 with a Lord in tow. How are they gonna deal with that front line? I don't know. That's James going out, and as they say, right now, it is James over.
The Super Fam rejoice as they scream edible. Onyx Philippines sweeps the Barangay 2-0.
Another sweep in MPLPH. Onyx, the Super Fam is definitely back.